Hey squad, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with you guys with another video, and this time this video is actually gonna be basically, I want to call it like a part 2 from the previous video that I basically the last video that I just uploaded. And the video that I have uploaded was a Wet n Wild makeup haul, which basically was a video where I showed you just a couple of things that I got from this brand called Wet n Wild. And I also promised you a video where I try all of these products out. So that's exactly what I decided to do today. And I'm super excited because I really want to see. Also, I said really twice. I'm gonna try and say really only one time because I don't see the need of me saying really, but I don't know, I have a problem. And people have actually pointed that out to me. But anyway, not even important. So the first thing that I'm obviously going to try out is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Beige. So this is the foundation that I kind of chose for me. I have heard great things about this foundation all over YouTube, about how it's so affordable but yet performs so well, and that it's like one of the best drugstore foundations absolutely ever. The only thing that I don't like about this foundation is that it has this spatula kind of thing to apply the foundation on your face. I am a huge fan of pumps. Pumps are what I prefer the most when it comes to my foundations, because I feel like that's the simplest way to just, I don't know, squeeze some foundation out on your hand and then distribute the product all over your face, and I feel like you're good to go. But this one has this spatula thingy, but nevertheless, we're still gonna try it out. First, I'm gonna prime my face, and then I'm gonna apply this foundation. And throughout applying, I'm gonna also let you know what I think of the foundation. The primer that I've been using lately like a crazy person is this Pharmacy VFX Pro Camera Ready Illuminating Primer. And it's also basically a stroke cream. And it says that it's oil-free and for all skin types. Again, I don't agree with brands when they say that it's for all skin types, because I just feel like one specific product cannot work for everybody, and I feel like that's just a fact. But nevertheless, this primer seems to be great for me. I've worn it a lot lately. It's very hydrating, so I feel like I'm literally applying like a hydrating cream and a primer at the same time. So this, I'm just gonna kind of rub it all over my face. Just make sure that you rub it in very well. You want to get all the parts of your face. And I feel like you can immediately notice when I move my face that it has given it some sorts of luminosity, and that's what I prefer when it comes to my primers, because it just gives me the look of skin that I prefer, which is very glowy, very hydrated, very like illuminating. And yeah, this primer is absolutely great. And what's best is that it's super affordable. I think it was like 3 or 4 euros, not even that much. So make sure that you check it out if you have dry skin. This is something that I would definitely recommend to you guys. Okay, so we're gonna skip on to the foundation. I'm literally gonna pull out the spatula and kind of just, I don't know, distribute the product all over my face. It also has a very weird smell, by the way. It smells like, I don't know, some sorts of plastic, I'm not sure. But nevertheless, today I'm gonna be using this sponge. If you can remember, this is the sponge that I showed you in my Primark haul video, because this was one of the sponges that I bought there, and I was like super excited to give it a try. I already have something to say about it. When I tried to like wet it and get it like all moist, it doesn't grow its size, and I don't know how that's gonna work, because usually when you wet your sponge, it grows a little bit. And this one feels wet, but it hasn't like changed the size or its form whatsoever. But I'm still gonna give it a fair shot just to see how it works with the blending of my foundation and everything else. And yeah, I still wanted to try it. I honestly feel, because like it doesn't soak in the liquid, it's making my foundation look very, very cakey. Because usually when you soak your sponge, it doesn't make you look cakey. It just makes you feel, I don't know. But let me blend it all the way through, and then I'll see. The shade seems to match me okay though. That's for sure. I'm happy, because I was really worried on choosing the shade, but it seems to be the right one for me, at least from what I can tell. This foundation definitely has a very strong scent. So if you don't like scents with your foundations, I'm not sure you're gonna like this, because it's pretty strong and it smells like some sort of plastic or something. I really can't seem to explain it. I just have to say it, I have to put it out there. I don't recommend this sponge. It soaks up so much product, and it doesn't want to like get soaked in water, which is a really, really bad thing, because then it soaks up so much more of your product, and I feel like it's making me look cakey. So I honestly wouldn't recommend this sponge, because it's just not worth it, because it literally ate up all of my makeup. As you can see, it literally ate up all of my makeup. Okay, now the foundation part is done. I have to say, I do like how the foundation looks. I feel like the shade matches me perfectly, and it was very easy to blend, even though the only trouble that I had was basically with the sponge. I feel like if I used my usual Real Techniques sponge, I wouldn't have this problem. And it doesn't look too matte or too like dewy. I feel like it's something in the middle. I wouldn't say this is full coverage. I would say this is like a medium sort of coverage foundation. So if that's what you prefer, I feel like this would be a foundation that I would maybe wear for every day. I don't know, to go to school or to go to work, because I feel like it's not too much. Yeah, so now I'm gonna apply concealer off camera, and then we're gonna continue with Wet n Wild products. Okay, so the concealer is on, as you can see. I've just used the concealer that I normally use, and I'm gonna continue with the second product from Wet n Wild, which is this dual-ended contour stick. It has a highlight and a contour side, and it looks something like this. I think I've already shown this in the first video where it was a haul. So this is basically a highlight part, which I don't see myself using quite a lot, because this shade is very chalky and very white, even for me. So the other side is this one, and this is the contour side. And I feel like I'm gonna use this best with the sponge that I use, and I'm just gonna kind of like shove it on the sponge and then distribute it all over my face. I mean, not all over my face, the parts where I usually use it, which is the cheek area and a little bit on my forehead, just to kind of edge it out. Okay, let's start on the cheek. As you can see, I feel like this blended out as a dream. I really like the shade. I feel like it matches my skin tone quite well. So now I'm just gonna do the same on my other side and my forehead, and we will continue with other products. Okay, so this is the blended out version of this contour stick. I see myself using this side definitely 100%. Like I said, this side I won't see myself using. I mean, I don't see myself using, because it's basically really too light for me. It's very chalky. I have swatched it before in my previous video, and I just don't like the shade. But this product is not that expensive, so that I don't regret buying it and still using just one side. So now I'm gonna continue off with the next product from Wet n Wild. And the next product that I have for you guys is this highlighter. And it says that it's Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And this is in the shade Precious Petals, which is like a champagne-y type of gold. I don't think I have a shade exactly like this, which makes me super, super excited. So let's see how this performs. Okay, so using the brush that I always normally use, it's this setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna kind of go over this pattern. Very easy to pick up. Still gonna dust some off, and let's see the magic. Wow, so nice. Very, very nice. I feel like this is definitely a buildable highlighter. Yeah, see, it is. You can build it up or tone it down depending on the occasion and what your preference is. A little bit on this side. Very, very nice. A little bit on my nose. I feel like it's a like bronzy type of champagne shade, and it could be like really, really nice for the summer. So I'm super, super excited about this highlighter. I have said in the previous video as well that these highlighters, especially their highlighters, are something that's very highly spoken of, and I was more than excited to give them a try. And yeah, it seems really good. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup off camera, and then last but not least, we're gonna try the last product that I have, which is this eyeshadow, single eyeshadow, and I'm gonna try that the last because it's a wet eyeshadow and you can apply it with your fingers. But before that, like I said, I want to finish off my face off camera, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so here is the finished makeup. I added a lip and I filled in my eyebrows. Since I know you girls are gonna be asking me about my lipstick, because you tend to always ask, this is the Huda Beauty matte liquid lipstick in the shade Wifey. I have showed this lipstick in my video, what did I buy in Istanbul? That's where I show you. I bought this in Sephora, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this shade. It's a nude. You know I'm crazy for nudes, so absolutely love this lipstick, and just wanted to let you know which one it is. Okay, so we're gonna finish off this video, like I said, by using the last product from Wet n Wild, which is this single eyeshadow, and it says that it's basically a glitter eyeshadow, which I didn't know because I didn't read it, and I figured that this was the actual shade. But then when you swatch it, let me show you. When you swatch it, you basically just get the glitter, which is like right here. But nevertheless, I'm still gonna use it because I obviously want to give it a try. I'm gonna apply it on my lids only, and I feel like you could use only this, especially in the summer when you don't feel like applying a lot of, I don't know, powdery shades. You could just flip this on, and let me do exactly what I'm talking about, and let me see how it works. So I'm just gonna use it on my finger because I feel like it's the easiest way to get in there. So let me just see. Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes so you can see. It's basically literally glitter only, and this glitter is mixed in some sort of, I wanna say like a lip balm type of thing. And I feel like this is meant more as a topper, but I don't care. This is how I'm gonna use it today. And yeah. Okay, so this is it. I really hope you guys can see it. I feel like this would be great to wear like on a night out, to a club maybe, and let the lights hit on you, and I feel like it would look very good. But as something for every day, I don't know, it's literally only glitter, so it's not that strong, it's not that pigmented because it's only glitter, it's not an actual shade. but I still like it. I feel like I'm still gonna get a use out of it. And I don't own anything similar to this where it's glitter only. So I'm excited about that, and that will basically this will basically conclude today's video. I just wanted to try these products out and let you know exactly what I think. And yeah, this is it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you've tried any of the Wet n Wild products and which one are you most excited to give a try. And yeah, that will be it. And yeah, obviously subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And that's basically it. I will see you in my next video. Until then, I love you. Bye.